Hey guys, and welcome back to more Subnautica. So we have our power cells here. Grab a couple of them. Probably only need, well, let's grab 4. Then we have 2 full recharge. 4 seems like it's a little bit intense. But it's, I don't know, we have the whole inventory of stuff. Just thinking. Well, take 3. 3 is a good compromise. And I was thinking, we need at least one of these. But why not, since we have a lot of iron cubes, make extras of all of them, just in case we need them. Because we're here, it'll save us from having to run back to the base. Okay, so we have 2 blues, 2 purples. I don't have enough nickel to make a second orange, or do I? I didn't think so. I just looked in my... I found 2 when I was looking. Because the problem is, the Cyclops is way down there. I found 2 in one of these ones. So I think it was Misk. Yeah, see, that's where the 2 I found was. There. But I don't think there's any more.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
So, I took out my tree here, but 2 trees here. The other thing is, our bladderfish have bread. So now we have a good source of water over there. Which is really nice. Oh, it's over there, okay. Must be awkward walking on land because you're wearing like these massive flippers and stuff. But anyway.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Then I'm just thinking, may as well eat these Chinese potatoes. Okay. So that's that. Thinking if we want to bring extra. Okay, so probably want to keep the iron cubes, but I very much doubt we need these crystals. So I guess there's not enough space in Misk. I don't know. Is there enough space in uranium? Yeah, probably. Kyanite. Okay. Yeah, the rest. Oh, actually. Like, we do have the filtered water there also. Oh, the mech kit's over here. I just want to carry it. I can carry it for now. So we do have those guys. But I also should have a bunch more filtered water. So. And I still have my nutrient block. So we should be good. I wonder if that thing stabbing us is what hurt us, I'm not sure. But anyway, we should be pretty good there. Okay. Now I just have to go back down. Once I kind of had gone a bit, I figured out the way. So, okay. This way, further. Down the elevator. Okay. Through here. Through the Cyclops stock. Out. And here's the gun. So then the teleporter should just be right here. So I kind of figured out I went the wrong way. After I went the wrong way. So. But there we go. I should have actually brought 3 purple tablets. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be an extra purple tablet in there, but we actually might need 2 purple tablets in that room. Okay, so where is it that we needed the purple? Oh, it was down more. Because we already have, I think we only have 1 in general, but anyway. Pop that bad boy on there. There we go. Alien thermal plant. The system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like device within the plant cells. Each of it holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant proves to be fully automated and given current understanding the mechanism involved uninterruptible.
Integrating new PDA data.
Primary alien facility located updated.
Alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
So there we go. So, does it give us a beacon to add? No, it doesn't. But we know where it is already. So. Oh no, it does. Power road to the thermal plant is distributed, collect on site to others. Constructed in natural chasm connected this cave record south-southeast. Area of volcanic activity 1.4 kilometers. Ooh, power distribution. Self-warping core time enforcement units 5%. Arch network 10%. Sanctuary is also built at cap at 10%. I'm surprised those are taking so much. They're just little things. Quarantine enforcement pound at 5%. Disease research facility offline. Yes, we've been there. Primary containment 20%, which is, and in the reserve is 20%. There's no clear way to interrupt the power flow. Why would you want to?
Integrating new PDA data. Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to data bank.
There we go. So I believe that up unlocks. So, possible to extract user information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. Installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, energy can be released as electrical power. Users know it's possible to synthesize new batteries and power cell blueprints, which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. So what have we unlocked? We unlocked the ion battery, by and infused with alien ion technology, and ion power cell, fused with alien technology. That's actually really easy to make. Just gold and silver. Hmm. That sounds like a deal. Wonder how much more efficient they are. Oh, and the other nice thing about warping here and having our base there is, I'm guessing this is going to recharge. And they're going to get more ion. That's a guess, but they wouldn't make like a one-time mineable thing, I don't think. I don't think... maybe not. Maybe it is just one time. I'm not sure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But wonder if you could warp in the suit. I'm not gonna try because I don't want to warp there or warp back, but there you go. Hopefully don't. Let's save here. Just in case you get screwed not having a purple tablet. And it's like you needed 2 purple tablets. And I'll be like, seriously? Like, that's kind of a douche move. Anyway. 2 lava lakes. That might actually not be the right direction. Okay, it is, but it didn't have to be because depending on which way we enter this cavern. Sulfur? I think I have enough sulfur. That's the egg, which I don't need. I could have emptied my inventory actually while I was there. Let's see, there's kyanite. That's just 1 kyanite, I'll grab it. Oh, I haven't actually scanned it. Blue silicate mineral, which forms under high temperature, high pressure conditions, resilient up to 11,000 degrees Celsius, and is thermoelectric, making it a vital component of thermal power plants. Essential for advanced fabrication. There we go. I just don't like mining it, because mining is a pain in the butt. So you don't actually need the drill. I assumed you needed the drill to get kyanite. Just because that's what I read on the wiki. Because I'm a bit of a wiki whore, but yeah. You do not. You can find kyanite right by the castles, so that's cool. Probably what happens along the wiki is they change stuff and then it never gets updated on the wiki, which is fine. Because I found kyanite way... it's easier if you have it either way, so... So we gotta just head down to the lava lakes. So that, I was here, that's the funny thing. But then I got distracted. So... Is this the one I used? I think this is... Nope, maybe not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Seriously, I don't think that's the best time you could have worked with me, my friend. Especially because I could get eaten by him. At least if I die, I'm saved because I went to the base. But anyway, okay, so... It's gonna be like lower. Okay. Oh, wait, over here. Nickel ore, don't mind if I do. We're just rocking. Straight over there. So now we got a blue and orange, 2 blue, 1 orange, and 1 purple. So we should have everything we need. Hoping we won't have to return again. But we'll see. Trying to kind of hover. But I don't think I'm really hovering efficiently. So it's gonna go from landing. I think when you do that you lose a lot of speed. Don't know where he is at the moment. Oh, there he is. Alright, we'll just walk our way in. Here we go. Insert tablet. So I think it's faster than using the prawn suit. Ooh, what's that?
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning. Vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Oh, so this is an ion cube fabricator. Yeah, well, if we're gonna make a bunch of batteries, we want to get those them item cubes. Oh, it didn't actually sit down this time. I actually think it runs maybe as fast as I do. There's another one of those robots. I'm not gonna kill this one because I thought you could maybe get something from them, but soon you get about 3. I guess so. I guess it's making some more. So what do we got here? Okay, so I want to look at that again. Transmit a local aid broadcast. Vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Life specimen terminated. Evacuate immediately. I thought I saw something just cross my field of view. Okay. What's the one thing? Oh, ion cube. The device appears to be the origin of the raw materials that form the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Well, it's tapped into that kind of planet's energy. So what do we got here? Alien building rock. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. There's some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is waiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as these have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even the aliens themselves. Interesting. What do we got here? It looks almost like a microchip, but it's probably something much more sinister. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. This core of this device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard device reveals a number of ancient alien languages and the term CBCH live. I didn't know you were going to attack me. If you're going to be an asshole, I'm going to blow you up. Also, the onboard device reveals a number of ancient alien languages and the term CHBC live. Appears many times in data's device. Its import is unclear. Device seems to be configured to translate into the diviner's language. Will not work the other way around. Okay. It's just an empty case. Nanobots. Scan shows them a form of advanced nanobots inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation. It's not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Unusual box. Organic matter particulator. The device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Though it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it's more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instruction, it would be unwise to interact with it. Yeah, this is like a crescent artifact. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions accepted elsewhere. DNA in the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggests the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the substance. However, this data cannot be retrieved. So we could get more iron cubes, but for the moment I think I'm okay. There's more data here. The Enzyme 42 data project data. According to the translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of independent flora, fauna via an on-site webgate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all webgates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme vaccine had been unsuccessful. So its health quickly deteriorated. So there's more stuff to scan on this side, it looks to be. This place is huge. Ancient blade. Ancient earth blade. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples and blood matched DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence suggests the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in a separatist study of less developed species. A strange carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognizable natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarities. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describe the fundamental independent of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form. In all sufficiently developed civilization, the tapering of two circles union into all posts and in infinitely smaller points, the finite rather, is one logical way to represent this understanding. It may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Very, very logical. Another alien statue. This artifact is on power, such that it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. Pyramid resembles vines spiring upwards towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found in an alien homeworld, a building of religious import, or even gravitational pull of their home solar system. Circular object. Holographic projector. Device contains that apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to remote location. Does not appear to be any other device in range. And then there's the rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with tablets used to access alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and thus was kept here as a form of legacy support. Interesting. Okay, here's where we actually needed a second blue tablet, so we brought an extra. That's the only thing I was thinking, is we should have brought 3 blue tablets. No, doesn't need anything. What's this? Because it's not big enough for a Cyclops to dock here. Sea moth? But a sea moth can't go this deep. A sea moth would be immediately crushed, would it not? I didn't think sea moths could go this deep. Oops, it would be here. Oops. Again, we want to put buttons. Modification. Sea moth. I guess it doesn't say. This is a mod station though. Okay, not sure. Oh, never mind.
Unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Okay. So it isn't a sea moth thing. Okay, so that's who was sending out the message. And I'm assuming unusual behavior patterns into recent unknown. Those came here once the bills when they're gone. Instead we have you. We're curious whether you swim the current or fight against it as they did. Just quickly get. Hard to get full oxygenation, okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. So anything else you can tell me? Like it has green, which makes me think it's infected. Yeah. The stalker here. So what are these? Sea Emperor eggs. So is this a Sea Emperor then?
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Let's do that again. I'm just trying to get this all, soak this all in.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
So the plankton like life form depends. The fellow it was bad. It likely serves an access point to the surface of the planet, much smaller for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Okay. So it was for sending other stuff through. So detritus of the Sea Emperor, I would guess. Okay. So we can scan the incubator here. Oh, I haven't read the Sea Emperor eggs. The Emperor specimen eggs are attached to some sort of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems like the Emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. This incubator suggests that aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes, which would stimulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With the extensive information on the Emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of the information may be the Sea Emperor itself.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will live freely what the others tried in vain to take.
30 seconds.
Okay. That's cool.
Oxygen.
Okay, just climb up, please. Okay. So the Sea Emperor. Okay, I don't have hatching enzymes. There's probably something in here to learn about hatching enzymes. Gonna save here. I do want to go through to see where this goes, but
With the passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
New blueprint acquired.
we're quickly gonna. Okay, ice stalk seed, seed crown seed, fungal sample, ghostweed seed, bulbous sample. But anyway, guys, I think we'll call it an episode here. We'll be back in the next episode for more Subnautica. Thanks, guys. Later.